Hey guys, it's MadameWario, and for the final time this summer, welcome to Animal Crossing Wild World, the town of St. Gooba, the summer finale. I have had so much fun with this project. I have loved playing this for you guys. It's been a fun game to just kind of pick up and play every day almost, even when I'm not streaming. It's been so nice to kind of give justice to my original town that was lost, because I erased it thinking, oh, I'm gonna make this bigger, better town and I'm gonna do everything right and be awesome, and I never did. And now I can say I have done that with you all. I've done it on stream, committed to the bit. Look at Marina checking out the stick bug. I don't have the stick bug yet. I need this. It's a tease. But today is all about kind of recapping everything that we've done, talking to all of our villagers, and seeing all of their houses one last time before we say farewell to St. Gooba for the time being. I do plan to stream this game in the fall when the season changes and you can actually see like the seasonal change. And I'm thinking that'll probably take place in October. I think I will do something around my birthday or even something for my birthday. Just to show it off in game, and that'll be after I'm back from my big trip to Japan coming up, and everything that I'm kind of like preparing for now, that'll be after that. And like close to Halloween and all that. I think that will be a good time to pick it up and kind of come back with this after that hiatus that I'm taking for my trip. So, you know, and then of course Christmas time, definitely want to do like a Christmas stream special for this. It'll just be a fun time. So it's not really ending, it's just for now. So we're gonna get the last bit of our letters, yo Kiki! Oh, thank you so much, Rainbow Road, for the bits. That's right, today's the last day of bios for a while. So we're gonna see a showcase of them at the end, because there are some we never saw and maybe won't see through Cheers, so we're gonna have to see what happens. Thank you so much, Rainbow Road, for kicking us off with Kiki's bio, though. That's really sweet. Also, to say hi to everybody who is in chat right now, we have Yo-Yo Yoshi95, Stardev94, Phantom Tempest, Eevee23, Armand2017, Rainbow Road 1996. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Thank you to anybody lurking and to everyone who watches on YouTube. You guys are so sweet, have left the nicest comments. The YouTube crown's been around for like forever, since the original projects that kind of like rejoined my channel for this. Thank you so much. It really means a lot, and it was very gratifying and very made me feel really good to see those comments and to see you come back for this project. Let's check out, because this sound is so annoying. Let's check out these letters. So I've been writing Marina to try and get her to throw away the furniture I want of hers. I was hoping you receive a letter from you. I don't use this anymore. Would you like it? Yes, I would if she's not going to give it to me in a letter. She's probably going to give me, if anything, she's going to put the furniture I want in the dump. The Japanese drum is not what I want. I misread yesterday because I was actually supposed to have my finale yesterday, but I don't know what I was thinking because I had like a whole day planned already. I think in my mind, I was thinking like, oh, yeah, finale Thursday, and it's like, no, that's not, yesterday was Wednesday, and I just like got totally screwed up. So we're having a fashionably late finale, but it's all good. Hey, here's the feather I was talking about from Boondocks. This is the town that you can donate bells to. So it says, Dear Bobo, thanks to your gracious donation, instead of the usual day-old donuts, today we ate croissants from Boondocks. So this is that like fictional town that you can put money towards if you don't know what to do with your bells once you've paid everything off. So it's kind of just like a fun little bonus, sort of. I don't know if I want to hang on to this or not. And then Kiki got, or she wrote, oh, look how fun this paper is. Dear Bobo, I'm fixing dinner as I write this spaghetti. I just can't throw this away. We take it. Why do they all say they're so busy? Everybody's busy. So yeah, you get, let me switch screens. You get a feather for your hair. So we get a little like Peter Pan look. I don't know. That's where my mind first went with that. And you'll get different colors in different increments of donations. Bear shirt, this is a super cute one. It actually matches my feather. I already have this shirt. I guess I'll just hang on to this. I'm sorry. I'm going through these letters so slowly. Yo, Sis16, welcome to the stream. These animals don't seem all that wild to me. Trust me, they are. They are crazy. Yeah, I finally went to the zoo yesterday. Isn't that exciting? I spent the day with actual animals who are wild. I'm working nights again. You don't work. He always says this, and he's just such a liar. I don't get it. I think I was trying to improve his house. I keep getting citrus furniture to match his wallpaper and his floor. Yo, Bobo, I read your letter. You're quite the poet, huh? Remember how you wanted one of these? Here you go. Feel the burn, Boone. I'm also trying to improve Boone's house because it's so bad. It's decorated so badly. And it's not even ruined. It just came like that. So from Rolf, we got a robo table. And from Boone, we got an iris chair. How sweet. So pretty decent gifts this time. What's up, Boone? What in the world is up? That's what I'm asking you. So pumped today. Yeah. I gotta say, something about walking makes me hungry. Yeah, it makes me hungry for more. I did not see... honestly, I think I only saw like 2 species that are in my town yesterday. Tigers were there. I did not see them because they were not out. But I saw... No wolves, no cows. I don't think they have cows at the zoo. I saw a lot of different monkeys, but no mandrills. Like, so if that count, I did see, primates. So, like, there you go. Primates were seen. Does that count? I don't know. But, saw a wild cat. A wild desert cat. It was so cute because it was curled up in a cat tower in like a desert setup, and I'm like, this is the most cat thing I've ever seen. What is this arrow? Oh yes, a detour arrow. Why? I do have this. I was like, I have the classic clock, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I do have it. And then this is giant. I was gonna say I have the Dharma, but not the giant one. I don't need this. I gave mine away. I think it ended up in the dump. And I'm still one last shot at modern wall, and what was it? Exotic wall that I was like, oh, I don't have that already. I didn't get it today though. Oops. Anyway, yo, Pixel Plume, ya dingoes cross so stupid. I don't even know what that is. Why would my phone autocorrect that? Welcome to the chat, the stream. I started to say both words at the same time. Kingo! Aaron and Not So Rinslet, welcome! Yeah, this is the final episode of the summer. So we won't see this project again until change of season, which I'm thinking October after my trip. This will be like the first thing back. So it's really not as long of a hiatus as it seems. It's like I want to do seasonal stuff, but we've kind of done everything that we can do. We paid off our full loan. There's not really much else to show. Bugs and fish aren't changing. And I didn't want to stream this for like a week next month and then be like, well, done. Like, I just kind of wanted to end it with August so that we can focus on other things. There's nothing in here I want, Nook. No. Also, Casanova, welcome to the stream. This is your last chance to cheer bios, so if you are interested in pulling up a character bio, a surprise character bio, 20 bits will do that, and it's the last day for it. And don't worry, we'll get a showcase of all of them at the end anyway, but I just want to make that known. Do I have this? Is this the moon? Oh, I've been waiting for the moon. It's always the... I think I already have the star. That's kind of cute, like the starry shirt with the starry clip. I already have this stuff, but whatever. I really don't care. What is this shirt? I'm looking for the molecule shirt for Kiki. This isn't it. What is this, though? Oh, it kind of matches my feather, though. Alright, I guess I'm just buying a bunch of crap. But I will give, like... I feel like I do have this, but just... I know I don't have the star shirt anymore, because I think I gave it to somebody. But yeah, let's take the shades off, too. No, that's not what I wanted to do! It's always doing what I'm not meaning to. Okay, there we go. Star vibes. How Isn't there like a black starry shirt too, or is that in a later game? Is that not in this game? I'm afraid to abandon the town because the flowers are so needy. Oh, you got Shampoodle in New Leaf today! Yo! Maybe one day I'll get Nookingtons on this game. That also could be a fun surprise to show off in time if I'm able to connect with somebody else's game. Honestly, I don't know that I am going to bring any game systems with me to Japan. It's a very long flight, but I'm also notorious for bringing game systems and never touching them on trips, especially, like, that would be the only time I would use it, would be, like, maybe on the plane. And it's just, like, guys, I got my Switch out, like, a few nights ago. All I wanted were the Wario icons. I just wanted the Wario Land 3 and 4 icons. It took me, like, 45 minutes to get them because I turned on my Switch Lite. I hadn't turned it on in a while. I was like, oh, here's an update. Oh, here's this. By the way, all your games need to update. By the way, you need internet for everything. By the way, this is going to take like 15 minutes and then each game's going to take 5. And I was like, oh my God, all I want to do. So I got on the like Switch thing. I'm like, can I please get my icons? Oh, well, I had to launch the game. Well, guess what? I didn't have the Game Boy app on my Switch Lite. So then I had to download that and it was trying to wait to download it until after all this other stuff. I'm like, just going back to the 3DS, so much easier. I just boot it up and everything's there. All my downloads, all my crap, it's all there. I don't need the internet. I don't need crap. So I'm like, if I bring a game system with me, I'll probably bring my 3DS. I won't even bother. I'm like, I'm not dealing with the Switch. Switch Lite is like, it should be less, but it's more. It's like, why? But yeah, every time I'm on a plane, I end up listening to music, and that's it. Like, I will listen to, I will get in the zone, like, listening to music, and I never touch the game systems. And I have a feeling on this plane there's gonna be, like, movies and stuff, too. What's up, Marina? I don't know. Are we supposed to pay taxes here? What? Tortimer's gonna start taxing us! Alright, it's time to abandon this game. The thing is, I got fed up with it and I got my regular Switch out and then I had to update a bunch of stuff that way. And it also took a really long time. And I was like, okay, fine. I'm just gonna forget it. I'm just gonna get these icons eventually. It just took so long. It was so ridiculous. I've also been to the airport before with my Switch and booted it up only for it to be like, oh, you can't play this game because you haven't, like, you're not connected to the internet, and that's really frustrating. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother with it. It's stupid to even worry about. I have Pokemon on my 3DS. I'll just play that. You know, that's the classic, like, road trip, long trip. I've been on 18-hour car rides to the beach before, so it's like, this is the same thing. It's fine. What does this say? I work very hard, but I also enjoy my free time. I'm young, cute, and single. Hint, hint. Who posted this? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's how you were able to watch Turning Red for the first time. I've been bawling on the plane. Oh, there's Kiki! Wait, you guys were in the middle of a conversation. I wanted to interrupt. She's in a food coma? Why? No, she's been asking me for this for like 2 weeks, and I have yet to find one. I scared one, but yeah, I'll probably have people to talk to. That's true. My favorite thing to do ever is talk. So talking kind of beats everything else. So it's like, well, if I have people there that I haven't seen in a while and I can talk to and gab with and not shut up with, that's my favorite form of entertainment. You know, so that's a good point. Anyway, that's my rant about having to update my Switch and being annoyed by it. I know you're in desperate need of the molecule tea, but I don't have it. I don't have it in my inventory either. And Marina didn't put anything in the garbage. I want to know what's in her house now. So many people are outside. We're gonna have to send them inside. What do you have a dilemma over? How long should I cook my spaghetti? Well, I always do less than 9 minutes, so... that seems a little long, but okay. What? You guys can't... No. You can't be having conversations while I'm not listening. Want to see me do my impression of you, Tipper? Here, watch. What's up with your hair? It looks like someone left you out in the rain. So what do you think, Tipper? That was spot on, huh, Ducky? What? That's supposed to be me? I don't think so. Where's the cutting wit? Where's the pointed observation, Pushy? That was just lame. Here, let me show you how it's done. This is you. Tipper is such a pretty princess. I wish I could be more like her. What was that? You think that's me, Ducky? I don't get it. What part of me did you just impersonate? They're gonna be mad after this. Isn't it obvious? That was my impression of the inner you, Pushy. Oh no, what if Tipper sees me wearing these old rags? She's so fashionable. It's okay, I understand. How could you not want to be me? I mean, look at me. Every conversation we have ends up with you making fun of my clothes. This is why she wants that molecule tea. Yeah, I knew they'd be all angry and stuff. Wow, could give her the cold shobo. How could you do it? Marina has fleas? Does she? How do you have fleas if you're an octopus? Also, I'm mad because I went outside barefoot for like 2 seconds the other night and I got 3 mosquito bites on the top of my foot. I couldn't even tell what they were at first. Oh, she does have fleas! Gross! And it's like in the perfect wrong spot. It's like, I hate it. No, I can't talk to you. I'm trying to get your fleas. What do you want from me, Black? Whatever. You can come over some other time. You've already seen the inside of my house. And she was over for a minute. We don't have Marina's photo. I wish we did. We probably could have, but like I screwed it up. I got it. I got the flea. Please, 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 itchy. Wow. Yow. How can I ever... I mean, well... What I'm trying to say is, you sure are good at catching bugs. Alright, she's like embarrassed. I know, she has no fur or hair. She's an octopus. Anyway. She never thinks we're funny. I know the feeling. Odie never thinks I'm funny either. Hates me. What was I gonna say? Something about... I was ranting about my Switch taking forever. I did get the Wario icons, by the way. I might be taking my 3DS if I take any game system at all to Japan. That's probably the one I'll take, but I don't even know that I'll do that much. Because I'm trying to pack super light anyway and not have anything to worry about. I forgot, Freckles is sick, so we have to go feed her medicine. I went to the zoo yesterday. I said a wild cat. Oh, and I saw birds. That was the other species. That's it. Yeah, she's still sick. I've only given her medicine one time because I didn't play yesterday. I was busy from like 10 a.m. until 1 a.m. And then I had to get up at 4:45 a.m. to try and book the Pokemon Cafe, which was a bust between 3 of us. So we have to do it again on a different day. How exciting. Okay, your house is, coming it's a little bit better than it was. You don't go into a home. I didn't, I came in here dead silent. I came in here so quiet. Did I give him this stuff? I don't know. I don't know if I gave him any of this stuff. Well, you know, sis, I might recruit him for next time. It'd be easier for him to do it anyway, because West Coast time, it's 2 a.m. instead of 5 a.m. I don't know. I'll see if I can talk him into it. Let's see. Did I get a task from you? Did you ask me for anything, Boone? Oh, let's go! Okay, no, he didn't, but I need to deliver this to to Kiki. I love Boone. He's so funny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure unless you count, like, I guess you could count, well, I didn't see gorillas, but I saw, like, orangutans, chimps, lemurs. I mean, I saw, like, a million different types of monkeys yesterday, so, like, I guess that counts. So really I saw, like, 3 species. There was no octopus, no, no ducks, no cows. They're, like, farm animals. Where'd she go? She's probably over in this corner. I'm gonna try, I mean, that's like last resort is we're gonna try and book day of, but like I'm gonna try for whenever our next available day is, but it'll also be a different location. It'll be the Osaka location instead of Tokyo, so it's like, maybe it'll be, I've heard it's easier. A lot of people are like, it's still tough, but it's not as bad. It was so bad. The site, like, wouldn't even load. I clicked the second it turned to 5 a.m. and it was still like, oh, crashed. I'm, like, refreshing like a maniac. And honestly, it probably wasn't refreshing fast enough. Like, I didn't realize. And then it wanted me, you know how tired I was? I had gone to bed at, like, 1:30, gotten up at, like, 4:45 to do this, and it does, like, the, oh, let's make sure you're human verification. It's like, click on all the pictures of beds. I'm like, do you have to be salty while you're doing that? Like, why do you have to do this to me? This is a personal attack at this point. I couldn't deal with it. I was like, I can't even think straight right now. Oh, did I just run past her? Shoot. I can't tell. She blends in with everything. Well, and I tried on my phone, and I did not want to pick up these pansies. I tried on my phone, and it said that, I got, like, locked out of the site eventually from refreshing too much. So I'm like, don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know, count all the sheep to verify you're human. Count the beds. This house, I did not give you 2 of these. Where did you get a second one? He had 1 grapefruit table. I did not give him, like, a lime. I gave you a lime chair. What is this? No, it looks so stupid. What is your house, Rolf? Citrus wall, citrus carpet, 2 grapefruit tables, and all these bones. This is just isn't this the pecking man, the skeleton of a dude? You've got a dude, 2 ambers, a skull, and a spine. This is not good. You need a different house. I need to start over. Yeah, that's what I got. 403 forbidden on my phone. And I couldn't figure out how to, like, refresh and not get that on my phone. This is way after we, like, already were like, I'm going back to bed. I, like, tried it from bed one more time. Me getting married and having a happy life would be okay. He wants to get married, you guys. Isn't that sweet? But instead, he'd rather have dead things in his house. Like this. No, I'm not getting you more fossils. You gave me your photo. I'm not building. I can't. This house is so bad. Alright, let's go get Freckles or medicine. We gotta see if there's anybody in the museum as well. Rolf's house. This house is really stupid too. It's just fish and a shirt. I feel queasy. Ew. Yeah, so it's been such a busy week. Like, it has been, like, the busiest week of the entire month for me. With a lot of really crazy, kind of weird things that I, like, wouldn't normally be doing or wouldn't normally be, like, worried about. So yeah. I can't wait to, like, have a day where I can sleep in and not worry about anything. This whole week has not been that. This has been a really early week too. It's like every day I've had to get up early for something, or at the crack of dawn just have something not even happen. Like today. Oh wait, I'm looking for Kiki. I'm supposed to deliver this in like 10 minutes. Oh, there she is! I found her. Okay. Kiki. Here's a letter. Oh shoot, I almost clicked the wrong thing. I think Rolf's house is the worst. I think it is, honestly. I love Kiki. She's my favorite kitty in the game. She's one of my favorite all-time characters in Animal Crossing. Hopefully she'll... Ducky, Ducky, Ducky! Why does she say Ducky? Okay, she likes me, so she's gonna show me her letter. Yo, Kiki, I was working out when I read your letter. Sweaty! Sweaty! I'd never say this to your face, but you're cool. Later. Why wouldn't he say that to her face? That's such a fun thing to say to somebody. Oh, she's so happy. Her house was so cute, and then she ruined it with all these clothes. Is Anchovy home? He must be. I haven't seen him around anywhere. Please tell me he's packed up in boxes and he's gonna go. Let's go! Oh, I was so done. I was done with Anchovy a long time ago. I'm sorry, but he's gotta go. It's like, I don't hate him, but he was just so weird. And just not the vibe. Alright, this bird's gotta go. Bring us a chicken next time, please. So we're gonna tell him it's okay to move. Last time I come to say farewell. The time has come. Ooh, the time has come. All right, take care. No, we never got his photo, but he was so weird. I couldn't tell if he liked us or not. Gotta head out, have fun. Bye, sis. Thanks for hanging out. Everyone say bye to Sis since we didn't say hi to him. Oops. I mean, we did say hi to him, but we didn't all go, hi, Sis, like the hashtag. Or the tag. Is it even a hashtag? No, they're just tags. Lobo is home? Yes. I couldn't remember. Oh, I honestly could not remember. Wait, this isn't Lobo's letter. This is Boone's letter. Okay, well, we'll just talk to him anyway because we walked in. I want to chit-chat. Aw, he's so excited for the fireworks show! Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through my pocket really quick and sell some of this crap, but in order to do that I kind of have to go get in my closet and see if there's any clothing that I don't need to hold on to. I don't think I need this bear shirt because I know I have one already, but the feather'd be fun to hang on to. Okay, so let's go in here and do this, and then we'll find Boone, talk to him, sell the extra stuff, go to the cafe, you know, all the fun things. Okay, let's see. Powdered wig. And then I have green feather now. I guess I'll put that in here. I feel like the next feather you get, it's like a pretty large amount that you need to be able to get it. So like I'll probably just have this one and then be like, great, that's all I need. Triangle shades. Okay, so for clothing, I do not have the star shirt anymore, so I'm wearing that. Do I have the, I guess I should have checked. Do I have the star clip? Oh, I do. I already have it, so I can sell the second one. Yellow bolero I just bought. Bear shirt I think I already have. Which we're kind of getting an overview of things that I have. Okay, so then I have star shirt. I need to get rid of like one outfit. Let's see. Any of these? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to have too many clothes because it's hard to keep track of like what you have and what you don't. I guess I'll get rid of the twinkle shirt. I feel like I always pass that one up instead of wearing it. Okay, yellow bolero. And I've kind of gone for a pirate vibe. Okay, I need to put a gray. Let's see. G. I keep everything in alphabetical order so it's easier to find. Okay, so then I have a spot for my star tee. I got rid of my duplicates. I don't need this iris chair, robo table, or Japanese drum. We're all good. Yay, that's my, like, clothing overview. I never did get the club shirt. It's the only card suit shirt that I'm missing, and I never saw it. It was never available, so I just don't really know what to do about that. I can move this stuff up too. Okay, let's go find our money rock after we talk to Boone. He's probably gonna be like, you took too long, but we did deliver it in time. We just didn't find him and talk to him. Okay, I delivered it. Okay, yay! Ooh, a bird bath! No one has, like, an outdoor themed house but him, and his is, like, the desert, so that doesn't even fit with that. But you know how some characters do have, like, those fun little, like, backyard themed houses? Haven't gotten anybody like that in this game. In this town. Oh, that makes me excited, though, because you guys are going to see a brand new neighbor. Maybe more than one, but I really like all the neighbors, except for, like, Freckles. Freckles could move out. I think at this point, because we have her photo and everything, Tipper, I'd be fine if she moved out to get a chance for a different, like, Snooty. But I like her still, so it's not like, oh, the only villager, like, I don't care for is Freckles. But she also is kind of, like, the villain of the... You know how every town has one? You know, in my original LP, it was Monique. It's like, she's never gonna leave, and I kind of, like, don't care if she doesn't, because she has such a... She's legendary at this point with how much chaos and trouble she's caused. Rosie was that way in my City Folk town. You know, there's always one. There's always one villager that's like, you love to hate them, kind of. And that's sort of become Freckles for me. Like, I would honestly rather Anchovy moved out than Freckles, because he has less... There's less to even worry about there. You know, it's like, you have to have a villain. You have to have somebody that you're rooting against. Just like playing Mario Party, and like, you don't root for Peach, because she always targets Wario. If you're me. You know, she's just like, everybody's like a good character in this town. So we're gonna see, at bare minimum, like one new villager when you guys come back to this in the fall. Are there any villagers that we never saw, or did we see them all? You guys saw them all. There were none that you didn't see. There were some that you only saw like once because they moved in and then immediately moved back out. Like, I think for you guys, you only saw Pudge like for maybe like 3 times. Ribot, I think you guys really did only see like twice. I saw him more than that because he moved in on like over the period of days where I like didn't stream, where I was off streaming for the weekend or whatever. That's when he moved in. So I got to talk to him and see him more than you guys did, but you still saw him. And then who else was our... Pudge was really quick. Ribot was really quick. Someone else was really quick. We'll go through the letters as well at the post office and see everybody that we've met and had in our town. And we're going to see all the bios later too. Mayelle, she wasn't there for very long either. Mayelle was pretty quick and I liked her. I'm just going to say, I sleep on my back. Put 2 pillows next to each other and put your head between them. Okay, that's not how I sleep, but you know. Mayelle was cute. I liked her a lot, and she moved out without telling us. Those 3, all 3 of them moved out without telling us. And Pudge and Ribot both appeared with like no day in boxes, which was really strange too. Like, I don't know how that happened. I don't know if it's a glitch. Filbert wasn't here for long, but he was like a starting villager, so you guys would have seen him every day that first week. So because I was streaming more days when the project first started, because there was more to do, you guys would have seen a little bit more of him. But yeah, luckily there were no villagers that you guys didn't get to see at all, because I would have been kind of upset about that. I would have been like, oh great, this villager like moved in and moved out before I even streamed for everybody to see, because you know, kind of like everybody has a favorite Pokemon, everybody has a favorite villager, and they're all different. Like that one villager that you think of that you're like, who likes this one? Somebody loves that one. It's just how it goes. You know, that's Animal Crossing. Games like this where there are a lot of characters, that's just how it goes. Okay, wait a minute. What am I doing here? I have 2 fossils that I can get identified. And we're just kind of doing this for bells and for fun at this rate. Let's, stop. Okay, can we go into the building? Oh, I found Kurt while villager hunting the other day. That's Odinspac's favorite in, New Horizons. So if I go here, I'm gonna have to, access account, and I'll just do what I've done throughout the project. I'll just, like, save 50,000 bells at a time. And that way I always have room to grow. So if I get to 100 or I get close, then I'll just keep saving. So if we go to save a letter, I'm gonna go through this. So I have some funny letters from the project that... Okay. I have 1 message in the bottle. I have 3 funny letters or like significant letters that I saved. I'm gonna move the Boondocks letter in here. We're gonna keep this... Oh my god, stop. We're gonna keep this alphabetical too. So we saw the Boondocks letter today. HRA, this was my very first score where I got 0 because I literally sold everything the day before in the flea market. So this letter was just really funny to me. So I had to save it because I don't think I've ever gotten a 0 before. This is Gracie Grace's certificate. Every time you do the fashion quiz correctly, she'll give you one of these. So you'll get multiples. I just saved the first one I got, but I've gotten like 3 of them. And then I also saved my results from the mayor from when I won the bug off. And this is also for the fishing tourney. You will get one of these. You'll only get a letter if you win. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure you just get... Well, you do get a letter if you lose, I think, too. But I think it won't be like that. It's, like, not as cool. I can't remember. Or is it just on the bulletin board? I don't know. We just saw this, and I already forgot. Here are all of our villagers that don't live here anymore. So, they are in alphabetical order. We had Bella the mouse, Dora the mouse, Filbert the squirrel. He was an OG. He was here when we moved to the town. Lily the frog. She was here for a long time. Mayelle the duck was not here very long. Mint the squirrel. Poncho the bear. Bear cub, I should say. Pudge the bear cub. And Ribbot the frog. Those are all of our villagers we've had that have since moved out. Anchovy's going to be added to this soon, so I'm just going to move all of these letters out of the way because his name starts with an A. So, we're going to save all these letters. That's everything we've saved over the summer that was significant. I saved my villagers move-out letters so I know when I've had a villager before, because that's something I've never really done before, and I've always kind of meant to. I would love to keep track of, like, who's been here and who's gone, and when because it's just kind of cool to keep a tally. So I will do that when and if I play this game on my own time, which I probably will play this game on my own time. I want to keep up with the town, and it's just like a fun way to unwind. You know, I don't have any like real diligent things I'm working towards because I'm not paying off a loan, so I won't need to do any grinding. But I do want to like keep up, like try to get fish and stuff in September, and I don't know how many things are being added in September. I honestly don't know. I need to look it up. But there are some fish and bugs I'm missing anyway, so I'll try to keep up. But I could do that, Aaron. I could start a second character because you need a second character for something. Pixie started a second character in his town for that reason, and I can't remember what the deal is. It's nice because you get like double like KK songs on Saturdays. You get more opportunities for stuff like that. But I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm not gonna promise that, but that could be a fun option if we decide on that. You can get the spotlight items and Nook sales with a second character. What a weird thing! You can only get spotlight items and Nook sales if you have more than one character. They want siblings to compete, you guys. So dumb. I was like, I know that there was a reason, and I can't remember what it was, because it was something weird like that. But that's something I'll definitely consider and I'll think about. Because that could be fun, even if it's just, you know, we hardly ever play as the second character, just to have it for the sake of that. And then maybe we could make like a boy character, and it would just be different, you know. I could bring back Mandem. I could bring back Mandem, my feminist-driven male character. Plesio Skull. All I ever get is Plesio Skulls now. It's so weird. I remember when I made Mandem, like, I had the idea to make a second character just cuz, but then, like, I kept getting really, really irritated by, like, the weirdness of the internet. Also, Quincy Crossing, I don't think I said hi to you. Welcome to the stream. I've been doing that with my villagers, especially if I didn't get their photos. Yeah, and even if you do get their photos, sometimes you don't have room to display them all. Not that you can't, like, put them in the wardrobe, but even then, it's still, like, something stored somewhere. So it's kind of nice to have the letters all together. Yo, it's Amber! Anyway, I'm pretty sure that I made Mandem when I was, like, sick of getting weird people online, like, being sexist and chauvinistic and just bad people. As a female in a male-dominated field on the internet, as a young adult, you have weird guys ask you for nudes. Don't know why. Just entitled, gross men that should not be allowed out in society. So it's like, okay. So I was, like, really sick of dealing with that kind of stuff. And I know that Mandem was kind of born out of my feminist outcry for, like, can men not suck? You know? That was kind of where that came from. I think it offended some people, but it was, my intentions were not to offend those who were not, like, who I was talking about, you know? But anyway, the origins of Mandem are deeper than you knew.
Hey, I'm Dina. Stand up straight. Stand up straight.
Casanova! Are you serious?
You gotta stand like this.
Girl, getting hip-hop AF with us?
I'll give
Thank you so much.
I'm out.
Oh my god, you guys, thank you so much. I forgot there was somebody who had that username. Yo, Casanova, thank you so much for 5 gift subs to Joshua, Torterabite, Phantom Tempest, Stardev, and Kinky Ensign. Look at that, a bunch of people that are here all the time too. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, I vaguely remember people didn't like Mandem. And Aaron, thank you so much for the gift sub to Mandem. Speak of the devil, you know. So ridiculous. Thank you so much. I gotta give all the ba's. Where's my ba? Where's my ba? If I could pull it up. Here we go. Sorry, my page was taking forever to load. I feel like sometimes my emotes take forever to load because I have too many saved on, like, my dashboard. But yeah. Give me the usual, baby. And I'm still, look, my character's still tan. I just realized because I kind of matched the wood in here. Thank you so much for the hype train, you guys. Yo, thank you, Snubbo! Thank you so much, Snack, for the resub.
The animals are going wah 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 wild wah hild ba hobo baba bobo bonobo play the obo we need that doyo. The animals are up at 5 a.m. and go that dang wild wee.
Thank you, Snack. I really appreciate that. Snack and Pixel Plume were also up at 5 a.m. with me as big failures. No! We tried so hard. I'm low-key mad, you guys. I'm serious. But thank you, Snack. I appreciate you supporting my channel and everything. And for the words of wisdom, yeah, as Phantom put it. It's such amazing words to live by. I think we could all learn something from it. I know we failed. We tried. After I had set, guys, I was a pro booking the Kirby Cafe. Either luck was on my side or I was just, like, so prepared that I was, like, in a mindset where I'm like, I was just, like, ready to get it, and I got it immediately, and it was like, great, which doesn't happen for everybody. It's not, people wouldn't say it's hard to get if it was like that, but, like, I went into Pokemon Cafe thinking, like, oh, it's gonna be like that, and it was not. Yeah, I was locked in. I really was. I was, like, ready to be MVP for Kirby. And then Pokemon slipped through my fingers, and I was very sad about it. Went to bed at 6, got sleep paralysis, and woke up at like 7:30. I had a really hard time falling back asleep, because I always do when I wake up early, whether it's by choice like it was today or something wakes me up. Also, it feels like we did this yesterday because it was so early in the morning. It was almost 12 hours ago, but not quite. So anyway, wish us luck booking Kirby, or not Kirby Cafe, we already booked that. Wish us luck booking the Pokemon Cafe for real in our next attempt. Hopefully it's not there. I don't need to put an S on the end of that word. Next attempt. Singular. Hey, by the way, just a little push for the hype train, because this is the last episode of this, the finale, the Swan song. Cheering 20 Bits shows off a character bio. This is the last time they're going to be available on here before I will disable them until we see this project again. Because it would not make sense to pop up on other stuff. That's not the nature. The whole point is to be like a throwback to the original bios that popped up. So, there you go. 20 bits. It's the lowest amount. I get not everybody's able to do that, so no pressure. I'm not trying to say, like, guys, you have to give me bits or you can't watch. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you really want to see the bios, this is your last chance.
Milk.
We haven't gotten hers yet, have we? Or maybe we've gotten it once before, but not much.
I've got the funk in my trousers for
Yo, Tipper and Rolf from Big Pixie. Some of these have been around longer than others, too.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle.
Oh, you haven't gotten this one yet!
Waddle, waddle.
Yeah, you have to do bits or else I don't want to watch. Fine. Oh my god. How could you do it to us? Yay! We got Mayel finally! Thank you, Pixie! Pixie pulling out all the stuff. There's Filbert. He was an attention whore. Filbert was the attention whore for the longest time. Thank you so much. What was I doing? I think. Rolf, why you gotta be a attention whore? Now Rolf's being the attention whore. Thank you very much, Pixel Plume, my fellow Pokemon Cafe. Now they're I shouldn't have said anything. I jinxed it. This is my fault for jinxing it. I'm so sorry, Pixie. I didn't mean to. It wasn't on purpose, I swear. Insane. So that means the only one we haven't seen is Ribot. Or Boone? Have we seen Boone's? Okay, Ribot and Boone, I think, are the only two. I think we've seen Tipper one other time.
Dan! What team are you on? Not yours.
Yo, these are going away kind of soon, too. These are going away at, in September. So there you go. Fat camp, everybody. I only had space for one item. Why did I shake that tree? Thank you so much for all the bits. Cass, Pixie, so many bits. Big appreciate. So ridiculous. I want to sell all this crap that's in my pocket. Yo, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm putting them back in the Bobo vault. You got it. What is this? I'm spiraling! This was me this morning. This fits. Not the Bobo vault. Yeah, I gotta make like, I gotta enable them on... I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I gotta organize it on Streamlabs. To add those to like my non-summer alerts, which I will do that. There are a lot of them, but aren't so many that it's like, oh no, it's gonna take me forever. I'm spiraling is absolutely insane. This is such a usable emote. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. Level 3. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the gift subs, resubs, or resub bits. You guys are great. Thank you so much. I was so distracted by the song I forgot to read. I thought that a lot of you might like that little song for Mayel. I was like, I need to use this for a duck. And I used Brittany for freckles, which did not pop up hardly ever. I don't know why that one, I don't know why some of these constantly pop up and other ones just don't. And it seems like the ones that I'm more excited about, like to be like, nah, not gonna show up. Why would I? It's really annoying. So, things I still need from this game. I need exotic wall, and I need modern wall to go with my furniture sets. I need the lovely round table. I need the lovely kitchen, but that's a special item, so good luck with that one. I probably need to get a second character in order to be able to even have that show up. I also need... What else do I need? No! I don't need to get stung immediately. Oh, no. I tried to run, but I put roses in my pocket instead. Okay, well that was the opposite of what I wanted to do. It wouldn't have mattered. I was too far away. I'm gonna toss these letters too. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go do like a little house tour of what our house looks like in this final episode. And then I think I'm gonna open the gate so we can see all the villagers' houses. I think that would be the smartest thing to do, and it's kind of like the last thing I need to do. Or to show off, just to kind of pinpoint where we are at the stopping point before the fall. So this is my main room, my main living space, which I was very lucky and I got the fairy tale flooring and wall like week 1. And lovely furniture is my favorite set, so of course I wanted to incorporate it because it has the red in it that goes well with the candy theming. And it's just cute. I just like it. But I need the kitchen and I need the round table. I tried to get it from Marina. She got rid of it, but I don't know where it went. It's not... Oh, I need to check the lost and found. I'll do that when we go up to the gate. Maybe it's up there. But yeah, I really love this room. It's all like lovely, and then exotic furniture to be kind of like the chocolate side of it. So the pink is like the candy, exotic's the chocolate. And in my storage, I do have the appropriate wallpaper stored. So like I have a room that's classic theme. I have this room that has exotic furniture. I need the exotic wall. Lovely carpet and lovely wall. I just have these to complete the sets. Even if I'm not using them, I just want to have them. And then I have some extra pieces of furniture that I couldn't fit in these rooms. So like I have the exotic bench, exotic table, and lovely dresser. They're just, there's a limit to how many pieces of furniture you can put down in one room. And I am like at that limit. So I think I moved something around. I might be able to put one more piece down, but all three of those pieces are too big. So anyway, this is my main room. This was the first room that I put together. And then upstairs would be the second room. This is probably the one we see the least because I like never go up here. But it is my modern room. I do have a little bit of a pink spin on it because I like the black, white, and pink. So we have kind of a little like bathroom area over here that's just a bathtub. I'll probably end up replacing that once I get more modern furniture. But I like the pink wall. Again, I am looking for modern wall. I don't know that I'll actually use it because I really do like the pink with this. It's more me. But I do want to have it just so I can try and get like HRA points maybe if I want everything to match. I like this like cartoon that's on TV right now. And I'm missing several pieces of this. I had so much modern furniture show up like in the first few weeks of the project, and then it just has disappeared. So that's kind of disappointing. But luckily a lot of villagers use modern furniture, so if we get somebody who moves in that I can like manipulate them throwing their furniture in the dump, I will. This is the third room we got. This is the room to the left. This is my classic room. I do have classic carpet and wall. However, I don't think it matches the classic furniture at all because it's like bright blue and green, and this furniture is like golden and warmer tones, so I find that very strange. I think what I will do is I will change this into my Christmas room at Christmas time, and all of this will go into storage because I have a whole storage compartment in my dresser dedicated purely to Christmas because I love decorating for that. And I have a year-round Christmas upstairs in my Animal Crossing New Horizons house. The basement is Nutcracker themed. It's like a stage, like auditorium. Like I love Christmas and I love theming stuff like in the winterscape sort of room. So a lot of this will go into storage at Christmas time. So this might be a room that after the fall it will look totally different, or we'll redecorate it probably on stream together for when I do the Christmas special. But it's really cute. It's like a cozy little side room. And I think I have most of the classic pieces. I mean, I'm definitely missing some things. Like, I don't have like a classic... Well, I guess I don't have like a classic dresser, but everything else, like, is all classic furniture in here, but I think I have most of it, just looking at it. Some of it doesn't even look like it matches that well, but it's the same set. It's kind of weird. This would have been the fourth room that I got, the room to the right. This is my pirate room, my ship deck. This room's really fun because it's my own like creative take on something. I do have a little bit of cabana furniture in here, but I'm not going for the cabana furniture set. I think in my original Wild World town, I did complete the cabana furniture set like first because it kept appearing in my store. So I just bought it all and I had like a whole cabana house. So I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm sick of it for that reason, that I've had it in like Animal Crossing houses before, but it matches the vibe of this. Especially like we need a lamp in here to make it light, and it just matches. So I like how it goes with this, and it's kind of islandy. I have my hammerhead shark in here. This room could change quite a bit. It just depends on what I find, because I have a lot of options for it that I could do. I also have a lot of pirate outfits. I kind of went a little bit like kooky with the pirate theme. So I have like 3 or 4 different pirate outfits I can wear, and my town tune, if you don't know what it is, it's yo ho, a pirate's life for me. That's literally the jingle. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We changed it when I had my pirate look going on and I was making this room, and I love it so much that I just kept it. It's my forever tune now, which I always end up doing that. I always land on one town tune that just stays forever. And that happens to be this town's tune. And I love the ride Pirates of the Caribbean, and I could live on that ride in Disney World, land, wherever. Just put me on that ride and I'll be happy. It's my favorite Magic Kingdom ride. Just saying. And Disneyland ride. And then the final room that I got is the back room here, and it is the Regal room. It looks the most bare right now because I think I don't know. Like, I have a lot of pieces of this furniture, but I think it just needs some extra pizzazz. I am missing... What am I missing of this set? I feel like there's a Regal chair and maybe one other Regal piece that I'm missing, and then I'll be good. But yeah, this one's honestly come together pretty nicely. So, I just think I might move things around too. I don't know that I love the way everything's laid out, but I do like it. It does look good still. It just looks a little bit more bare than I would like. As far as character photos we've gotten Lobo and Tipper. Those are my 2 most recent ones, actually. And then we've also gotten Rolf, and then one of our past villager, Poncho. We also, in this room, have one of our past villager, Lily, and we have one of Freckles. And I want to say, wasn't like Freckles the first one I got, or was it Rolf? I feel like... I don't know, but I have a feeling it was... Maybe it was Rolf. I'm not really sure. One or the other. Can't remember. Go back and find out in the episodes on YouTube. I think it was Rolf. I feel like Rolf did get to me first, and then Freckles was like right after. I don't know if it was the same day or the next day. But let's go up to the gate. We're going to open this up because it'll cause all of the villagers to go in their houses. So this is normally what you would do to invite somebody over, whether it's local play or on the internet. Can't do the internet anymore because the servers are down unless you like hack your 3DS, which I don't have a hacked 3DS. Okay, or there are programs to do it. I'm not willing to mess with it. Something lost. Let's see. Please tell me you have the lovely table that I need. That's not it. Alright, so I'm not even going to bother with that because I don't care. We're going to invite guests. So we're going to do, we're going to just say DS to DS. I don't even know what it does if I say, like, go online, or if it's, like, error. I don't know, but we're just going to do it this way because I think it'll be easier and it'll take less time. Glad you like the pirate theme. Yeah, if someone moves in, I can manipulate. I know that sounded kind of harsh. I didn't mean it as harsh as it sounded. I just really, you know, I just really want certain kinds of furniture. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna go look at everybody's house. I'm gonna start on this side of the town because our oldest villagers live here. Rolf and Freckles are both over here and they've been around the longest, so we're gonna see their houses first. We've already seen Rolf's once because he was already home. Freckles, we've seen both of these, but I'll just go in and talk to them one final time before closing out. Alright, Gross, what's wrong with your face? Did you get stung? You're so clumsy. I bet you froze up when you saw him. When you see a bee, you gotta act fast. Okay, they're all gonna react badly to my face. Oh, shoot. He just wants fossils. Can you say something else to us, though? I need to say the other dialogue that's not a task. Did you hear about Lobo and Tipper's relationship? I heard, baby! I didn't hear anything. I'm just making stuff up. Alright, because they're all gonna react to my bee nonsense, I'm just gonna talk to the ones that, like, don't have, like, a task or that I care more about. Freckles is sick, so she's not even gonna say anything, really. But that's Rolf's just absolutely terrible house. Freckles' house isn't much better. It's just fish in a shirt, like I said. She is sick at the moment. I don't know if, like, a villager were to come by with extra medicine, if that would speed things along or not. I don't know if that's actually a thing. Yeah, fish and shirt house. Anchovy is in boxes because he's moving out. So if we did have somebody visiting right now, there is a pretty good chance they could get Anchovy as a villager in their town. So, you know, just like current Animal Crossing, that's something that can be arranged pretty well. Also, his house was terrible before this. In those boxes, nothing but bugs, a couple seashells, and a lawn chair. That's what was in his house, so it was really bad. Kiki has also ruined her home by collecting clothes. I've tried to, like, give her stuff. Look at how bare this is. Okay, it's not as bad as it was. It's so empty, though. I don't know what carpet this is, but I like this carpet. Yeah, she still has her ranch dresser. 2 shirts that I gave her. I did give her one of these gyroids. The other one was already in here. And then she threw this in the dump for something stupid I gave her. And I got it out and I mailed it to her again and she put it back out with her music. So I was happy about that. Okay, let's get the facial reaction out of the way because she is going to be like, you were stung. What are you doing? Okay. And then she wants a shirt, but I don't have it. So, look, she's going to just goss about people. She's going to goss. Alright. Love you, Kiki. She's so sweet. She's probably my favorite villager that lives here right now because she is one of my all-time favorite Animal Crossing characters. Alright, so if we go over this way, this is kind of where everybody lives. This is the neighborhood. This is Lobo's house. Lobo and Bobo. I don't know how that happened, but we saw his house earlier too. I guess a lot of these people were home today, just not the girls. Also, I don't know why I bothered talking to him. But yeah, we saw his house earlier, so I'll just stop in for a second. We did have a bunch of neighbors, like, to the left and behind him. Now we just have one house behind him and then everybody else to the right. So there are just a lot of, like, home spots in this area behind my house, which is kind of interesting. I don't really know what happened to Tipper's house, but yeah, I don't know what happened, you guys. Some of their houses need work. All of them need work. I've yet to go to a house and be like, wow, this looks good. Probably Marina's is closest, and I've been slowly ruining it by trying to get her furniture. Here's Boone's house. It is a... What? You didn't even put out the thing I gave you? I gave him something to make his house look cute, and he didn't even use it. Come on, Boone. Boone is also our newest villager, and I love him. I really do love Boone. He's hilarious. Okay. For dudes, what's the perfect muscle tone? Yoked or buff? I'm gonna go slight buff. What? You have no idea about muscles. Don't you read Hunk World? I do not read Hunk World weekly. I would love to read Ms. Nintendique, because that's what all the girls read in this village, but he didn't like my answer. I'm sorry. So Marina probably has the best house, or had the best house before I started ruining it. I haven't seen it in a couple days, so it could be way worse. She has this, like, farting gyroid. I need her to get rid of this bench. It does not match. And she got rid of the table, but she didn't give it to us. I don't know. Maybe one day she'll be like, oh, here's that table that you wanted. I'm not sure. Maybe one day it'll appear in the shop, too, in Nooks. Oh, yeah, she's supposed to cut. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about that. I need her photo. I think I'm really close to getting her photo, and I had the opportunity to get it, so that's gonna be my next goal, is to get her photo. But we've paid off the entirety of our loan. Once again, I'm just gonna kind of recap. We've paid off our entire loan, so we have the biggest house that you can get in this game, which is the 2-story. It's 5 rooms total. There's no basement. There's no 6th room. There's a lot of misinformation online that makes it confusing to be like, do I have everything? I don't know. But we do have the biggest house that you can have. It's fully paid off. It takes several million bells overall over the course of multiple loans, but we did pay it off. I never shot down a UFO. That's something I want to continue to try to do. I had the chance once, but Rolf ruined it, and it wasn't even on stream anyway, so it didn't matter. We only got Katrina once. We got a few real paintings, not a ton, but we got a decent little amount for the time that we did stream, and as hard as I feel like it is to get those. Overall, I'm just really happy with, like, where we are and, like, what we accomplished over this summer in the game, and, you know, there's been so much. There's been a lot to this, you know. It's been fun to show it all off and make it kind of like a daily routine, and I'm gonna, you know, miss streaming this for you guys, but it's only gonna be a little bit before we'll be back to it. So, you know, we're taking a little break just to do other things so it doesn't get too redundant. That's kind of what my fear is with a project like this. I don't want it to just get, like, so redundant that it's like I don't even care anymore. I am gonna post in the Twitch chat right now. All of these episodes are on my YouTube channel. I am treating this like a double project where it's been a stream project, but also everything is available through YouTube for you to watch again, or watch if you missed something, watch from the beginning and see, like, how things go if you didn't start at the beginning of the project. You know, it's all available unedited. These are short streams because they're only like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, most of them. Some are a little bit longer, but not many. Just probably there are a little bit longer ones in the early episodes. But without further ado, just to close out, I want to go ahead and show off all of the, look at her outside, even though there's, like, no way she's sick inside right now. I want to show off all of the bios so we can see all of our villagers, and I'm actually going to mute my mic for this so you can just see them the way they are. So here we go. Here's our showcase of bios for the summer portion of the project, 2025.
This is a test bit alert for Cheer 500. This is a test bit alert for Cheer 100. This is a test bit alert for Cheer 100. This is a test bit alert for.
For all the times that we ever were to be, look at us, baby.
This is a test bit alert for Cheer 1000.
I like to feel. We've gotta take it easy.
This is a test bit alert for Cheer 500. This is a test bit alert for Cheer 1000.
I've got the funk in my trousers for sure.
This is a test bit alert for.
I won't be late to school. It's 'cause I really care about it. I will play by.
This is a test bit alert for Cheer 1000. This is a test bit alert for Cheer 500. This is a test bit alert for Cheer 10000.
If I had a robot, he would be awesome.
This is a test bit alert for Cheer 500.
I need milk now. All this big smile Milk, and stuff, milk, and I milk, don't need that milk, that good. I milk, got my own smile. Milk.
This is a test bit alert for Cheer 100.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle.
This is a test bit alert for. This is a test bit alert for Cheer 500.
Let's have a kiki. I want to have a kiki. Dive, turn, work. Let's have a kiki.
This is a test bit alert for. This is a test bit alert for Cheer 500.
That's it. That's everyone's bio. We've seen all the bios now. Some of them we saw for the first time just now, but that's okay. We love it. Thank you guys so much for being part of this project, for making it what it was, for the joy and love that I felt so hugely throughout the entirety of this project over the summer. It's been great. It's been so much fun. Hope you enjoyed the bios. Sorry, the very first one was echoey. I forgot to turn the mic off on my side, but it luckily was a bio we've seen a lot, so I was like, whatever. But thank you guys so much for this project and being so supportive and awesome. And, you know, it'll be back in the fall. It will be back in the fall, so we'll see it then. In the meantime, you can check out any episodes you missed on YouTube, as I mentioned earlier. And just take care, you guys. I will be posting my new schedule in Discord for September. And just have a great rest of your week. That's it for me for this week, too. So that's it for me for this week, for August, for this summer portion of this project. It's been so much fun. So love you all. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.